In this video, we're going to have a conversation about everyone's favorite red wine, Cabernet Sauvignon. Welcome back to Drinking It In. I'm your host, Chris Cassara, and we are here to help you know more and drink better. In this video, we're going to talk about Cabernet Sauvignon, which seems to be everybody's favorite red wine. It's definitely among my favorites. And there are so many different areas in the world where it grows. I think it's a harder question to answer is where is Cabernet not grown than, where is Cabernet grown? So it's basically grown everywhere in the old world, the new world. It's just easy to grow. California, France, Italy, Chile, Argentina, the list goes on. The point being is that there's a lot of different expressions of Cabernet, and we're going to try to teach you a little bit about the basics so you can make good choices. So I'm going to pour a little bit of this California Cab that I have here. So Cabernet Sauvignon from a flavor profile perspective, very black, very blue when it comes to the fruits that it expresses. So blueberries, black currants, black cherries, fruits like that. You can also, if you're lucky, you get some coffee and cocoa notes. It takes the oak aging very well, so there will generally be a good amount of vanilla involved. And one other point to think about or to realize is that some Cabernets, especially in my experience from Chile, have notes of green pepper, which can be interesting if you like a vegetal note, can be really off-putting if you don't. So on our scale of weight, right, from light to heavy, Cabernet is going to be pretty much up to the max of the heavyweights. We've already gone through Syrah. Cabernet is very close to Syrah in terms of weight, but it's eminently drinkable, and it's just always popular when you ask people what red wines they like. I'm going to agitate this wine a bit before we taste it. What are we tasting? This is a Sojourn 2014 Cabernet Sauvignon it's their home ranch cuvee from the Sonoma Valley. Sojourn, one of my absolute favorite producers. They do amazing wines with Cabernet, Pinot Noir, Chardonnay primarily. I would suggest you get on their mailing list so you get an allocation that you can buy. Very, very good values and just amazing wine. So let's taste this one. This one I actually had when we visited Sojourn in their tasting room, and remember it being really delicious. And it smells pretty intoxicating here. Getting a lot of getting plums and blueberries. I'm getting that cocoa note, which I love. Almost a little coffee. So coffee, cocoa, blueberries. It's good stuff. All right, let's taste. So I'm not going to spit this out because that's really delicious, just as I expected, but oh man. That creamy vanilla note that, indicative of the oak aging comes through is just loaded with the black and blue fruits. Not getting the coffee and cocoa notes that I smelled on the nose, but it doesn't matter. It was been replaced by vanilla. Cabernet, right? Drink some Cabernet with blue cheese. It's always a favorite with steaks. I like it as a pizza wine. Sometimes it can get can be a little heavy for that, but it depends. I think it can also kind of cut through some cream sauces that, make it unique. It will fight with tangy foods and sour foods and spicy foods. So if you're having something like that, you might want to shy away from Cabernet Sauvignon. I think one other point is you know, you definitely don't want to be serving this with scallops, right? Cabernet and scallops, not a match. The Cabernet will just murder the scallops. Well, this is good. I'm going to be here for a while. I'll stop the filming. I'm going to be here for a while drinking this because this is amazing. Thanks for joining. It would mean a lot to me if you would like, subscribe, comment. Drop a comment below on some other wines you'd like me to try and do some videos on, to get some knowledge out there. And I hope to see you again. Cheers.